Being on the national team, being a professional, it's about scoring. That's my job. I'm a forward. It's a game of inches and just little margins, so that's where the training comes in. You can hit the ball a little bit to the right or to the left. It's so hard to control. In the Champions League final, you can bring that composure and calmness that I can feel out here when the wind's in my hair and there's no one here to watch me. If I can feel that, then I think that's how I can succeed. Come on, good girl. You're so cute. You're so cute. I grew up here in this front yard. I first started juggling the soccer ball with my mom and dad watching.
Funny thing is, she wanted to quit when she was 4.
Every skill that I learned, every skill that I use on the field, it came right here. Competing against my sisters, being pushed by my parents.
She didn't take to it immediately, but I just said, one more year, one more year. I didn't give her the opportunity to quit.
So here we are in my parents' house where all the memories and memorabilia go. So here's a Conference Player of the Year.
So weird. She just stepped on the field and just decided she wanted to be competitive.
Being the middle child, I kind of had that middle child syndrome.
And it was such a, 360. Never look back, never look back.
I think the thing about soccer, there's something about working with people, connecting with people, and being able to be so much bigger than yourself that just really does it for me. To be a professional women's soccer player right now means to be a nomad. We're up and coming. We're trying to make this work. We're doing what we can to scrap and scrape and increase the number of people that want to watch us play by increasing the level of play. We've been able to create something for ourselves, not always a race, striving to be able to do what the men do. We do what we want, and we play the way we want, and we have our own competition that's exciting, and it's fast-paced, and it's technical. I think a big goal for a lot of players is to make sure that there is a league in 10 years for the girls that are watching us in the stands, so that they can dream to be professional. My little sister just got back from a 3.5-month trip to India where she studied Vedic meditation. And a couple years ago, we all learned how to meditate. And it's been so fascinating to see how that's affected my soccer game. Just finding a comfort in yourself, reducing stress, peace of mind, and learning to accept the ups and downs of life. Soccer is just a microcosm of life. You fail and you miss passes and you feel like a failure and you let your teammates down and you have to deal with that. I think that part of being a champion is failing over and over again. I don't know how many finals I've lost and titles that I've dropped and shots that I've missed when my team counted on me. I think the most important thing is to get back up and to always fight to get better. All your focus is on what you're doing. You're not thinking, oh, I missed that shot, or oh, my parents are in the stands. You're just doing what you love. You lose all your trains of thought, and you're just in it. You can just play so free. When you have that moment of clarity and you see the net and the ball flies, you know it's much more than a game. You know that you're playing for so much more. It's the beautiful game because people fall in love with it, and when you fall in love with it, it can change you. I'm Christen Press.
you.